Hi everybody, I'm Peggy Sideratos. I'm a former teacher and the author of the Light Giver Stories book and the Light Giver Stories Workbook, which are stories and lessons, activities and lessons for helping you raise emotionally healthy children. And today I'm going to be doing a sample activity that you could do at home with your children, because I think that at this time we all have to do something good for somebody else. So I wanted to do this, share this lesson with you so that you can do it at home with your kids. You can bring them in right now to listen as I start this activity. Okay, here it goes. This one is called the Happiness Board. It's from this book, the Light Giver Stories Workbook. I want everybody to close their eyes for just a few minutes. And I want you to think about your bed. Think about the color of your sheets. Think about the blanket or the comforter that you use to cover yourself. Think about how soft the sheets feel on your skin. Think about the fluffy pillow, how nice and snuggly you feel inside. Can you feel that? Can you picture that? I know I can. Maybe you can't, but maybe you can. Okay, now I want you to stop thinking about your bed. Don't think about the pillows, or if you've got any stuffed animals around, don't think about your warm, cozy blanket. Don't think about the sheets. Are some of you still thinking about it? Well, there's a reason for that. Because a lot of times when we focus our attention on something like a nice, warm, comfortable bed, and we start to feel the emotions that we feel when we lie in that bed or we're enjoying it, it stays with us. Whatever we put our focus and our attention on, it stays with us. Now, when you're thinking of a nice, cozy, comfortable bed, well, that's a pretty wonderful feeling. But sometimes we get stuck on things that are not so pleasant. Sometimes we get stuck on things that maybe frighten us or upset us, or we're hurt because maybe somebody made fun of us or we got into an argument with someone. And we don't want to keep that bad mood or that sadness in us. We don't want to carry it around with us. So we need to do something to make ourselves feel better. Now, when that happens to me, there's a couple of different things that I do to kind of shift my mind so that I can shift my mood. And one of the things that I use is a happiness board. And today I'm going to share with you what my happiness board looks like so that you can create one of your own at home. Okay, so I'm going to show you mine right now. Here we go. This is my happiness board. And I can't get it all on the screen at one time, but I will try. So as you can see on my happiness board, I have a red happiness board, but it doesn't have to be red. It doesn't have to be this big. It doesn't have to be on a piece of foam board. Mine's a piece of foam board, but you could use oak tag, you could use construction paper, you could use even a piece of white paper from your computer. Doesn't have to be this big. You can make it any size you like, and you can make yours way prettier than I made mine. But I'm just going to show you some of the things that I've decided to include on my happiness board, and maybe you'd like to include something similar to yours, or maybe you're going to want to put stuff on it that's totally different, and that's okay. You're going to put things on your happiness board that are going to make you happy. So I'm very, very close with my family. I love my family so much, and I love spending time with my family. So right here in the center, I have pictures of my family, my parents, my brother, myself, and right underneath my family, actually first here right next to my family is my dog. He's part of my family too because he makes me so happy. I have a picture of myself with my best friends, and then I have some other pictures. This is from a great party that I was a part of. This was a Halloween party. I love Halloween and I love getting dressed. And this is my brother and I all dressed up for Halloween. We had such a wonderful time that I wanted to remember this memory, so I included it. As I said to you, I love spending time with my family, and this is a picture that was taken at my house. I don't know if you can see it very well, of most of my family On New Year's Eve, we always have our family over for New Year's Eve, and I put this on so that I can remember how much I love getting together with all my family. I have pictures here of Greece because I like to vacation in Greece in the summers, and this is from one of my favorite vacation times. I love to bake, so I got this picture out of a magazine of a family baking. That's not me, but it works. I could use pictures from magazines. I can use pictures of my own as I did on many of these. This is actually a picture of a cake that I baked myself. And this is a picture of a gingerbread house that I once made with my godson. I love music, so I have a little man relaxing here on top of some musical notes. And Michael Bublé is my favorite singer. I'm going to switch over to the other side. Sorry. Um, and right here, I was a teacher for many years, so I love teaching. So I have a picture of a teacher and a school. Sorry, this way in a school because I love kids, and these are the schools where I taught. And I put the word learning because I love learning. Not only did I learn from my students, but I continue to learn all the time, and I'm always reading. So I love to learn. I love children's books, so I have a picture here of some children's books, and these are the books that I wrote, and they make me happy. And right down here, I have a picture of myself with my illustrator, Stamatia, who did all the pictures for my books this summer. I love flowers. Oh, and I love the commercial with the gecko. They make me laugh. So I always like to put things on here that make me laugh. And I love to read, so I have books. And I love to take pictures all the time. My family always knows I have a camera in my hand. And I love these little happy faces. They make me smile, these little balloons. So now, when you create your happiness board, you could put on anything that you like. As I said, you could use magazines, you could use pictures from the internet that you print on your computer, family pictures, just don't use originals that there's no other copies of. All you need is scissors, some glue, and the way I like to use my happiness board is when I'm feeling kind of sad, I take it somewhere, maybe in my room, maybe another room somewhere where it's quiet, and I look at it and I focus on the person in the picture, or I focus on that special memory that made me smile so much that I would want to include it. And when I do that, when I focus on that person or that memory or the emotions and the love that I feel for them, that makes me feel better. Maybe you just need to focus on one or two things, or maybe you're having a sad day and you want to focus a little bit of time on each one. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You just take your time with it, spend your time with it, and have fun making this board. I had a lot of fun making this board, and of course, you can make yours as pretty as you want. You want to put some glitter, or you want to put some stickers, you want to make a wavy design around the edges. You do what you want with it. Have fun enjoy the process of making it, because even that energy of having fun creating it, that's going to put you in a good mood every time you see it too. So my little ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great time making your happiness boards. I hope they make you very happy. And in the future, I'll be sharing some of the stories from my Light Giver book. Um, and I hope you can join me and listen to some of the stories. And for those of you who are interested, I'm giving away 2 free stories from this Light Giver book and 2 from the Light Giver Workbook, 2 activities and lessons from the Light Giver Workbook, where the happiness board lesson is from. On my website, www.thelightgiverstories.com, and both these books are for sale on Amazon. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Stay safe. I love you. Be well. Bye-bye.